Is that coherent? Does that make sense to you? Okay. It's stressful. Oh, that's a good question. Pass. That's a good question. Pass. I'm gonna pass. But I would also say, pass. What is a weird superstition you have? Whenever a plane lands on a runway, I always have to close my eyes and say some weird prayer about it because I don't really know how airplanes work, and it seems like we're always going way too fast for how you know, for landing that thing that's flying for so long. Overrated, underrated. Dining at home is definitely underrated. It's a fun thing to do. You get to cook, food tastes better, and I wish I would say it's less expensive, but I tend to end up probably spending more somehow because you have to buy every little stupid ingredient. Overrated, underrated. Cocktails at home. I would say cocktails at home are overrated, but I don't really drink cocktails that much, so if I did, it would be at a bar. Homing pigeons. Are homing pigeons different than carrier pigeons? I'm not sure, but I do like that homing pigeons. That's brilliant. Whoever wrote that. Best gift you've ever given. Whenever I try and spend too much money on somebody, it always feels empty. I think as a rule, it's better to just write something or do something meaningful and personal. Must-have clothing item. I think a really nice pair of shoes. You can dress up anything with a good pair of shoes. Overrated, underrated. Pizza. Pizza is appropriately rated. It is absolutely delicious, but you probably shouldn't overindulge or else your life, it'll spiral downward. Pasta. Pasta, I think, is slightly overrated. Yeah, that's how I feel. Peas. Peas are underrated. Peas are great texture, full of flavor, and really easy to cook. I'm all about peas. How often do you people watch? Always, constantly. People are fascinating. They're so weird. They're way weirder than you think. Favorite piece of clothing you own? Really, truly, it's probably like the t-shirt that actually feels the best and like always looks good, and like whenever I'm not feeling like I'm in great shape, always makes me, you know, like able to walk out in public. What mystery do you wish you knew the answer to? I really wish I knew more about those UFO videos that the Pentagon just put out. They just dropped that, like, we ain't got enough to worry about. All of a sudden there's UFOs now. We should all be thinking a little bit harder about that. What's one thing that people don't know about you? That I smile a lot, and I'm quite lighthearted. Advice you've given your teenage self. Join the Marines, okay? Just do it. 4 years in, you'll learn how to wake up early, you'll learn how to get things accomplished, you'll learn how to deal with discomfort. We'd like to link a little sign-up thing to the Marines right here. It's worthwhile, and you'll get a free college education out of it. That's like Uncle Sam. Vintage or new? See, I only ever buy things new, but like if it looks new, I hate it. So new that looks like it was made a long time ago. That's like that's a whole aesthetic category. It's like rustic chic or something. What's your biggest fear in life? Not getting anything accomplished. And then I worry so much about not getting anything accomplished, I think I don't get anything accomplished. What's your favorite food? Like, pound for pound in terms of pleasure, I'd say something like, I love scallops or I love oysters. There's few things in life better than a good oyster. Overrated, underrated. Lady Gaga? I'd say in general, she tends to be appropriately rated. She's excellent, and I feel like public opinion is that she's excellent. Britney Spears, definitely underrated right now. She's fantastic, but she's just been out of the spotlight a little bit, so you gotta keep juicing her back up. Kelly Clarkson, I think a little overrated. Right now she's got this talk show, which means that she's very present, and we're learning more about her as a personality, which I think the thing that America really loved about her was that she had such personality, and now you have to see it in a daytime talk show, and that You know.
No, Kelly Clarkson!
Have we gotten 30 questions yet? It's like how I'm feeling in the moment. When I was like 6, oh, I don't know what the answer to this is, I'm gonna pass. You know, exhausting.